Okay, hey, we're back, everyone. Woo! And I am joined again by Mickey.
Hello, one and all. I'm back.
And we had a very successful mission last time. It was good. Everyone lived. Starscream did well. I'm very proud of Starscream, even though he is being repaired for 8 days. That's not that bad, actually.
He did earn his doggy biscuit.
Poor Harume, my new squad leader for my new squad, Vestus squad. I was like, okay, I need a squad leader. I was like, man, Harume should be the squad leader. She deserves it. But she is wounded for 24 days. I was like, okay, well, you know what? You're the squad leader, but you need to choose a second in command really soon because you're not going to be able to lead the squad. And she's like, okay, I choose the other person who's in medbay. And I'm like, okay. But the good news is he'll be out in 1 hour.
We got on. I chose that person.
Yeah, pretty much. But the good news is that he'll be out in
Yeah.
Hello. What is this? Zach Helsing leveled up, and I did not level him up. Oops. I did not realize he leveled up. Well, good to know. All right. Let's see. He's got Tech Sergeant, so he's got Ranger, Danger Zone, and Will to Survive. Reduces all normal damage taken by 1 or 2 points, if not in cover and flanked, which is nice. Danger Zone is really nice, though, for a Rocketeer.
Is the destruction you can
yes.
cause is. Oh.
Yes, it is nice. So you will be getting that.
I'm still eager to try the Javelin missile, which is, I think, the next tier down on the Rocketeer.
Yeah, I'm wondering, what is that? What does that do?
It increases the range of the rockets. So could you imagine the Rocketeer's range, but plus minimum 20, but more likely like 50% extra range, and then the increased damage or the increased blast radius of Danger Zone? That'd be ridiculous. You're just nuking somebody from across the map.
Right. That is ridiculous. All right, because I remember reading about it, but I also remember saying something about armor. Like, so I was like, does it increase your armor damage or something weird like that? So it's just range.
Oh no, yeah, javelin missile just increases the range of the rockets. Yeah,
that's nice. That is nice. Okay, so we are good to go. We're starting to make our a whole bunch of stuff, honestly, and we are researching our alien biocybernetics, which is gonna take 6 more days. Let's wait for another mission. Maybe a UFO that we can actually shoot down because we need alloy. Okay, let's do this. Do we have anything? We have Grouchy and Dingus Yara.
Hold on. This guy is flying low. If you don't want to risk people getting interceptors getting injured, it will probably land.
Now, I'm curious when they say that. Land into an abduction mission or into a landed UFO?
Small scouts land into a small scout mission.
Okay, then never mind. I would rather do that anyway. More resources.
But obviously, that's the risk that he might just disappear off the map entirely.
That's fine. I'd rather take that risk because I am so desperate for resources you don't even know.
Yeah. Obviously, if you see them flying high, then you got to shoot them down.
Hey, he landed in the ocean.
Aha!
That'll be odd. It's just like it's an ocean map.
Oh yeah, you know that that forest off in the Atlantic. It's fine.
No, you know what this reminds me of? The second XCOM game, Terror from the Deep.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right, it is time for our new squad to go out. Vesta squad. Vesta squad has never gone out before. This is our new squad. So, just for you, Mickey, so you know, basically I had 3 squads and my mission rate was getting so high that my squads just weren't able to deal with it. I had to make a new squad. So Vesta squad's the new squad. They're going to be purple. So I have to do a bit of what's the word here? Customizing. I'm actually probably going to stop recording for this. I know you guys like to watch everything, but since I really do have to change colors and stuff, let me just skip ahead a bit. Okay, so we got everyone set up. So we've got our rookies, which are pretty rookie-esque. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm not taking her. This is a landed UFO mission. It would be irresponsible for me to take her on such a dangerous mission with an aim of 54. She's got high defense, decent mobility, high hit points, but really she's not going to be that much of a factor because I'm short a laser rifle, and it would just be irresponsible to take her. Wait for an easier mission. I'm going to take a SHIV. So, sorry, Voltger, you'll go on another mission. Let's take Thunder 10, who I am renaming to... give me a Transformer. What's your favorite Transformer?
Oof. Somebody a bit more original. Say, what was Leonard Nimoy's character in Transformers 3? Do you remember?
Oh, God. Something Prime. Not Rodimus Prime. I don't know.
I'm just thinking, not Optimus Prime, not Megatron, one of the...
we could call him
Bumblebee's
Orion Pax. Oh, Bumblebee. Let's do Bumblebee. Oops. Apparently I have caps lock on. Bumblebee. There we go.
That's a pretty good ship name.
Yeah. Let's make items available.
Now, if only you could make him yellow.
I know!
That would be brilliant.
It would be. Let's give you an alloy belt. Let's give you some heat ammo. And let's give you Smart Shell Pod. Okay. There we go. We got our mission. So we've got Bumblebee with alloy jacket, alloy belt, heat rounds, and Smart Shell Pod. We've got our rookie Chevalier with the scope and a Kim grenade. With the scope, his aim's kind of sucky, but with the laser rifle and the scope, it's not that bad. It's an aim of 80. He's got decent mobility and decent will, so I'm fine with that. He can be a factor. Of course, our sniper with alloy jacketed rounds and a scope. She's going to be instrumental. Our engineer with anything but offensive grenades would be silly. We've got our assault with a shotgun, a battle scanner in case we run into squiddies, and a Kim grenade. And then we've got, of course, our second in command, technically, but our squad leader for the day, Jarek, with extra rounds and a scope. We've got our medic with anything else but a med kit and a smoke grenade. And our rocketeer with just rockets up the ass is what she's carrying. Rockets galore. So let's do this. Which, that's what I love about Daphne Spiros. She has no scope and 3 rockets, and she still has 81 aim. Gotta love that. Alright, so I hope you guys brought your flippers for the forest.
Oh yeah, this forest out in the ocean. Yeah, obviously.
Obviously.
Makes sense.
Secure the surrounding area and eliminate any hostile.
Seems legit.
The demon empire that rose out of the ocean.
Watch out for rogue waves. Man, hey, maybe we'll get lucky and the aliens will be taken out by great whites. Okay, guys, we need this. We need the resources this will bring. So, Sapper, don't use HE grenades in that flippin' UFO.
Same goes for the Rocketeer.
Yes. Okay, now let's see. Oh, you know, here's a question for you. How do you manipulate the camera like you do?
Oh, F2 to F10.
Oh, I see.
And for more control, you can hold down Alt and press F2 to F10.
Alt? Oh.
And default, I believe, is F5.
Because, like, I know, like, you'll focus in on something, and I'm like, how does he do that? Alright, so, first of all, I need to try and determine...
I actually use it just to find the meld.
Yeah, exactly.
If you tilt the camera angle downwards and look back towards the lighted area, you can see silhouettes of things.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not
It's kind of funny that I don't actually bother getting the meld anymore.
Yeah, I know.
I just learnt my lesson.
I'm trying to find the UFO, and I can't. I can't seem to find it. So I don't know where it is.
If you tilt the camera and then scroll down a bit.
No, see, the thing is, I don't wanna. That's kind of cheating.
Well, I mean, you'd say it was cheating, but your soldiers should really be able to see it from where they are. And not to mention, XCOM should be able to tell. I mean, they've got satellite imagery. When the first UFO crashed and it showed it on the holo screen, they saw where it was.
That's true.
And it's not like you can see where the enemies are either.
Alright, so it's not going to be this way. Wow, where is this baby? Ah, right here.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
So it's right here.
So it's directly front.
So I'm thinking take this high road, this high ground. and approach
Sounds
from that
fine.
direction. All right. So let's get back over to our troops. Because I like the high ground, I like the cover of the full trees, and I like the ability to... I mean, anyone who wants to survive these missions knows that you have to approach from an area that will not activate the Overwatch, the Overseer.
You know, I think it'd actually be balanced if the entire map was revealed, if it was on... basically on Earth. So not the base assault, not inside a UFO, but anything where they'd have satellite coverage, you should be able to see the entire map, but not see where the enemies are.
I agree. That would be cool. You know what would be great? I was just thinking, now that you said it's on Earth, you know what would be an amazing XCOM 2? Is if we take the fight to them.
That happened in one of the XCOM games. I don't know if it was the first one or XCOM Apocalypse, maybe?
No, there was Terror from the Deep where you went under the ocean, so it was kind of like that.
No, one of the XCOM games, I think it might be the second one, the last mission was based on their planet.
Oh, no, yeah, that was the first XCOM game, actually. You go to Mars, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
But no, I mean, like, the whole thing. So, like, basically the roles are completely reversed. Instead of... Which, by the way, so what is this psychokinetic strike that this SHIV apparently has that none of my other SHIVs have? Yeah! Exactly! You know what, though, just like last time, because like that happened last time, we were like, what the hell? But hey, we're using it. I don't know why he has it, but he has it. So we're using it.
Wow.
And it's great for blowing up cover. Basically, I think it's just like, oh, what's that?
Damage.
Yeah, collateral damage.
Yeah. Psychokinetic strike. Yeah, that's something they added in Long War. Pretty sure a SHIV shouldn't have access to it.
I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that robots do not have psychokinetic powers, but you know what?
I mean, unless that's, I don't know, Professor X in there. I don't know.
But you know what? Like I said, look, he's got it. I'd be a fool not to use it, so I'm gonna use it.
That's really disturbing, you know. If he gets that, what abilities are aliens getting that they shouldn't be allowed to have? Because if I see a sectoid fly up and throw a grenade, I'm not going to be happy.
If I see a sectoid do the, oh god, what's that suicide attack that ethereals do?
Oh, what, the lightning storm thing?
The one where, like, it blows up everything. I remember watching, it was on YouTube, there was some guys did an all SHIV mission, right? Again, and it was a brilliant run. Like, I mean, they did amazing. Except they surrounded an ethereal, and the ethereal did that attack, and it like they lost like all but one of their SHIVs.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah. That's because SHIVs do actually have will, although it's not taken into account usually with psychic attacks because they can't be mind controlled or panicked in any way. But because they have will and because it's so low, they actually take a lot of damage from psychic attacks.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Well, the psychic attacks that don't include things like mind
They
control or
have.
panic.
Why would they even have will? Are they Johnny 5?
If you click on him and press F1,
yeah, they have a will of 0.
It's got a will of 0. He actually has a will classification.
Project a bolt of pure psi force that destroys cover but does not harm units. Ah! Genius!
Is it just this SHIV that has it?
Mm-hmm.
My God,
I think it's just this SHIV, yeah. I know we've used a SHIV before that had it, but I think it was just this one.
SHIV is in fact people.
Johnny 5 is alive! No disassemble. Alright, I'm not sure I want to move him up yet.
He's too much of an asset at this point.
Alright, well actually I was more like I just don't want to activate anything yet.
Yeah.
Until I get everyone, let's get you to this cover.
Moving out.
Are these trees butted up against each other? No, you should still be able to see something there. Actually, you should probably go here so that you can see, because I think she'd be able to shoot. Ooh, she might not be able to shoot that way. You would think she could, but the game might not count that.
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe there will be a better, but I'm not going to move her there this turn. Alright. Percy, you go there. He's got Gunslinger, I think, so with that laser pistol, he should still be able to do some decent damage.
On the move.
Yeah, I believe Gunslinger
+2.
with pistols,
Yeah.
yeah, it does a tiny bit less than an assault rifle. So a laser pistol would do a tiny bit less than a laser assault rifle with Gunslinger.
Right. So
Which, I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah, I love Gunslinger on you engineers because that way you can take a shotgun and still be almost as effective. Alright. I also give Gunslingers to my infantry, which sounds a little odd until you realize that I use them as covert agents. Like, Jarek is my covert agent of choice. Because infantry, that double shot with Gunslinger and a laser pistol, your covert agent becomes just as effective as everyone else.
You know, I used to think the most effective covert agent for those missions would be engineers, because their ability to do damage is in no way impaired. Their skills aren't impaired.
Right.
So, like an assault or infantry, they're only going to be running and gunning or double shooting with a pistol. But a grenadier can still take 2 grenades as a covert op. I used to think that until I realised how difficult the missions become, and scouts are just the only option if you want to get if you want to hack their weapons and get to the beacons in time, because they have so much more ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I have infantry just for the
to bolster the damage you can do to them with the extra soldier.
But yeah, scout is a good choice actually. Too late now. But maybe next time. Season 3, folks. Season 3.
Aye, aye.
I gotta get everyone around.
It's very disturbing you've reached the UFO already and haven't encountered anyone.
I hate that when that happens because I always have this fear that I'm gonna open up the door and everything's just gonna be sitting there.
Oh, you've got a battle scanner actually.
I do.
But then if you use it, you won't be able to use it for seekers.
Yup.
Moving out.
Let's steady your weapon.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Let's get you. You don't really need to be in cover. Look at my rookie. He's separated. He doesn't get to be part of the group. You get over there, rookie, with the SHIV, the psycho SHIV.
Rookies don't know how to take cover. They're not experienced enough yet. They're just gung-ho.
This is really scary because... Okay.
Oh.
There's 4 of them, at least. But hey, we've got Battle Scanner, at least. Sadly, Battle Scanner only lasts for 2 turns.
Yeah. And if they're... Oh, what was that?
I don't know.
Inside... Did you see that inside the UFO?
I saw it.
Yeah.
So
I think
here's
that's
a question. Do you prefer battle scanners around your soldiers or where we saw them?
When you activate a Seeker.
Yeah.
The first turn that you activate a Seeker, they won't be on top of your soldiers yet. Your soldiers will be safe for 1 turn.
Okay.
On the second turn, they are right on top of your Seekers, because that turn previously, they dashed. And they can move far.
So, do you think, like, throw the battle scanner right now around our soldiers, or wait till next turn and then throw it?
Well, I mean, it lasts 2 turns, and they're going to come straight for you, so it would last throughout the battle.
Right, so let's do that.
Incoming signal from battle scanner.
The only problem is now we won't be able to see inside the UFO. We'll just have to wing it.
I actually look around on the floor for tiles that can't be stepped on, because then you know there's a Seeker there.
Well, we got one here. And I don't even need to headshot this baby. Take him down. Nicely done.
Wow. Alloy jacketed rounds.
I know. I know. Let's go ahead and get you over here and we'll steady your aim. Let's get the SHIV right here. Let's get you into some sort of cover because they do tend to fire as much as strangle these days.
Yeah, when they've been revealed, they will just fire. Although I have actually had some that back off and cloak. They've done a lot of work on the Seeker AI, because in vanilla XCOM it was just terrible. They were so easy. Encountering a group of Seekers on their own with just, 1 extra pod dead.
Yep. I completely agree. If you were patient. I mean, because sometimes they sit there for, hello, thin man. That was what we saw
So
move.
it was a thin man. Was he part? Is he part of their group?
I think so. Because he wasn't.
So-
we didn't have an activation thing.
Yeah. So 1 thin man, 2 seekers,
Oh, come on,
3
Bumblebee.
seekers.
I thought I saw 4 seekers though.
Is it a pack of 5? It's possible.
It's possible. Oh my god.
Wow.
At least I don't have to worry about his acid.
Yeah, yeah. He's far more dangerous than the seekers.
However, he's gonna try and go in stealth mode. He does this a couple times.
Yeah,
Bugger.
this is a bug they've been trying to work out for quite a while.
Okay. What's your chance to hit? 75%? Just take it from there.
God, the damage he's going to do against a seeker because it's robotic.
Aha. If he hits,
Oh.
Bumblebee! Shame on you. Ooh, you got a 91% chance to hit, but you're also low on, well, everything. I don't want you to really fire a rocket. You can't see, you can't see, you can't see, you can't see. You can't see. Really? Okay then, take your shot. Nice!
Wow.
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Solid work.
Let's go ahead and have you overwatch for now. Oh, you know what? Switch to your pistol. Overwatching with your shotgun ain't gonna do nothing.
I'm Overwatch. Got it covered. Got
Yeah, it's actually one of the things they changed in Long War, which I'm glad. In the original vanilla, if you overwatch with a shotgun, it'll automatically trigger no matter what, even if it had like a 1% chance of hitting.
Did they change that?
Yeah, they've changed it so it'll only shoot if it's got like above a 40% chance
Oh,
or something.
very nice.
You don't waste the ammo.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
That's right down.
Now, were there actually four? Okay, so Alice, that was completely kind of unnecessary, but now here's the question: did I actually see 4, or were there only 3?
At this stage in the year, there can be packs of 5.
Right. So I'm gonna.
Was there? I don't know. I mean, they're seekers, so they'll come your way.
Right.
So
I'm
I
just
don't know,
gonna
maybe
keep
wait a turn?
overwatching
Yeah.
everyone.
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Because I can take all the time in the world.
Shh. You hear that?
So at least that's one pod out of the way, but we still haven't run into anyone, and I'm coming up on that UFO. That's scary. All right, I'm gonna start reloading some people and overwatching others.
Let's rock. Let's do this. Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Come
Aye,
in, son.
aye. I'm on it.
All right. Because I swear I saw 4. I could have only seen 3 though. That is very possible. One more turn to reload everyone, and then
Back here.
I'll start moving up again.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Ready to engage.
Reloaded.
What was that?
Okay, and method of approach will just be right here. We'll go here, and then I guess we'll start stacking up. We could go up over the top and then drop down. That
You
might
could
work.
actually send the SHIV up there because there's no cover, but the SHIV doesn't need cover. You can send it up there to scout
Right.
and to look over the UFO to the left, right, and forwards.
Makes sense.
Because the problem would be if you send your soldiers up there and they get caught, there is no cover for them to dash to
Yeah.
without triggering the outsider.
So we make sure that they're okay, because I'm thinking when we assault the UFO, we could actually line people up like this and
Yeah,
then go
yeah.
down and in. All right, so let's start moving people up. Rookie.
But judging by the noises that were coming from inside the UFO, it either means there was at least one pod left or that pod moved. Because the noise came from 2 different directions. So it was either looking at the same pod and it moved one turn after another, or looking at the outsider and then looking at the aliens, the alien
Right.
pod.
On the
So
move.
there is definitely another pod.
Well, there has to be. I mean, this is a landed UFO. There's no way I'm gonna.
I've had landed UFOs that only had one pod. It's,
Really?
it's really ridiculous. Because remember, the outsider counts as a pod. So
True.
2 is minimum.
Oh, I see.
Aye, aye, Commander. Commander.
I just figure for a landed UFO, you'd be facing at least 12.
Oh yeah, landed UFOs you can easily face 12. I'd face 16. It's ridiculous how much that they can just, you know, completely bum rush you and overwhelm you.
Right.
But it's not always the case, especially with Long War. They've changed up how many you can face in a single mission.
And I've heard that I think Beta 9 actually was part of an implemented part of this, but that sometimes landed UFOs are also ambushes, so you'll have even more people.
I'm really worried about that.
Was that Beta 10 or was that also in Beta 9? Like, will I have to worry about that? Or?
I can't remember, to be honest. I don't know if it's Beta 9 or 10, but yeah, I know what you mean. It's ambushes, yeah, where a UFO would land and it looked like a normal UFO mission, but they'd be 2 or 3 times or more than usual enemy count. But that has a higher chance of happening if you're doing well in the campaign, you're beating them, and their research level is low.
Ah.
So if you're doing badly, then it's got less chance of happening.
Right. That's good. I'm glad they balanced it that way.
Yeah. But I have heard, that they've made it to the point where if you encounter a mission like that, you have to retreat or you're going to lose people.
Yeah.
Which I really love that.
Right. Yeah, I've only really retreated. You know what? I've never actually had to bug out of a mission. There's been one mission where I just said, "Nuh-uh, I'm not doing it," which was Newfoundland.
I love Newfoundland so much.
I know, I do too. I love it, but I was going to lose people. There was no way because when I got it, there was no way. So I said, just no, I'm not doing it. But I've never actually had to bug out of a mission yet. There was one Terra mission that Inferno and I at first were like, we might have to bug out, but we actually managed to regroup and complete it. So it was a proud day for us.
Yeah, I've had a Terra mission where the first turn of the aliens, there were 3 chrysalis packs surrounding my troops, and what are you supposed to do?
Yeah,
you can't kill. There is no way you're going to kill them all.
You know what?
Half of your squad will be dead the next turn, if not all of them.
I'm just going to sit here, all patient-like, use my SHIV to look around everywhere, and if they activate someone, I'll just run the SHIV and wait for everyone to come to this firing line. That is my course of action. What? The meld? No! I really hope I don't need massive amounts of meld later, because I will be screwed.
Yeah, your first mech might cost something like 30 meld or something. Just to build the mech suit.
Yeah. Actually, there's a resource, there's a foundry project that requires a lot of meld that's like, increase salvage or something that I really want. Yeah,
increase weapon fragments and increase everything else.
I got the alloy increase already, but the weapon fragments will still be nice. The alloy was the big one, though. Hello!
Oh, more Seekers.
Interesting. Now here's a question. Do I run him back? Do Seekers attack SHIVs? Yeah, they would just shoot it, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they would just shoot him, yeah.
Alright, well, let's run ya. I don't have another battle scanner, but I've got everyone all nice and lined up and in cover and... lots of Overwatch. So as long as Bumblebee can survive this turn, he should be good.
What was that?
And if Bumblebee doesn't survive this turn, well, that's why we brought Bumblebee.
Well, no, he should be okay against 3 Seekers and drones. They do very little damage, and he already has a lot of damage reduction. I think he's got, he takes -2 damage from targets.
And we're quite sure it's actually Professor X in there, so...
Yeah, that's true. He does have his psychic attacks.
He's just got that badassness. You know what? I'm going to put him here and go on Overwatch.
You know, I don't know if we'll be able to take it without breaking down if a SHIV had mind control. That would be too much for me to handle.
That would be brilliant. Alright, just everyone on Overwatch. We don't have any battle scanners, so we're just going to have to wait for them to activate and try and do something. Let's get the SHIV actually right back here, because the closer they are, the better. They still have to be in cover this time, because it used to be you didn't even have to worry about cover. Just group them all up together and you're golden. But now, you got to have cover and be as close as possible. If they ever give Seekers grenades, we're screwed.
I don't actually know what the ability to Seeker leaders have. Wow, that damage.
God. Let's hope another one doesn't try and go at this turn. Enemy is not still alive, sniper. You're just slow.
Alright, as that seeker showed, they must now be right on top of you.
Right.
So before you overwatch, have a look around you to see if there are any tiles right next to your squad that you can't select. Because if there are, you can just throw a grenade on them and it'll reveal them. They'll usually fly like the tile next to your soldiers. That's the best way to check.
Doesn't look like it.
No, it doesn't, does it?
Alright, I'll be sure to keep an eye on that though.
Affirmative, covering now.
I mean, that's the best way to deal with seekers that all cloak if you don't have a battle scanner. Wait until you think they should be on top of you, then look around and then just throw a grenade onto a tile that you can't stand on. And then they reveal for taking damage.
Doesn't look like it. Still, like, to me, I feel a little cheap doing that because you couldn't do that in a real fight.
You couldn't do that in a real fight, but I find it really annoying that aliens know exactly where to go.
Yes, that is true.
To target your troops. Even in debris and buildings that have collapsed, that are really difficult to work out where the lines of fire are. If there's a glitch and they can shoot through a wall, from their point of view, they can see that as if it wasn't there.
That's very true. That's why I said I only feel a little. Because it's not like this game isn't full of its own.
You know what I think would be a really good gene mod? Oh, somebody's been taken.
No.
What would be a really good gene mod is gene mod that would allow you to put your cursor, or wherever you put your cursor with a particular soldier, it would show you who you can target and what your chances are to hit them from that location.
Yeah.
That'd be quite a good gene mod.
Alright, kill him. She'll only take 1 point of damage. And just catch her breath. She'll be fine. You're good. You're okay. You're okay. Let's there might be, that was what, 3, wasn't it? 3 in a drone was what we activated, so that should be all of them. So we can reload.
Yeah, so yeah, it's just the drone now. Drones move pretty slowly.
Let's do this.
Let's go ahead and put you on Overwatch. Wait, why are you not in cover? You are in cover. It just doesn't show that you're in cover. That's fine.
Covered.
As long as it's just a graphical glitch and not
Always
a real
the
glitch.
rookie.
Get in cover!
No, man, I got this!
I got this! Yeah! Can anyone see him? Yes, you can. And you have a 100% chance to hit and 2 shots. Do it. Good God, that damage reduction. Chem grenades. Chem grenades can be so helpful for that, I think.
Taken care of.
I feel, Commander.
Let's go ahead
Back
and
online.
reload. So, I think
Rock tap bang.
it might be safe to assault the UFO, but I'm going to finish what I was doing in the first place, which was scout the whole top of that UFO. Just in case we activate another pod. But I think it should just be the Overseer.
Yeah, with the
Outsider.
Outsider, yeah. With the outsider, that's 9 enemies now, so it is possible that is everybody. There could still be more, but yeah. At this point, just be wary.
Yes.
Aye, aye. Oh yeah.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. I'm on it. Affirmative, covering now.
Okay. Man, I really want to get through this mission with no damage to anyone.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Get my people leveled
Yeah,
up.
the strangulation, the 1 damage on strangulation doesn't
No,
actually,
yeah,
no,
because of the armor.
doesn't actually count.
Yeah, because of the armor. Alright. The sound just cut out for some reason.
I'm Overwatch.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
here.
good. Just making sure.
Sorry, I thought you meant the game.
Yeah, well, no, that's what I meant. The game sound, like the background sounds just stopped. So I was like, okay. Make sure that everything's still alive. Oh, you know why everything stopped? Because it's this unexplored territory or something?
Oh, because you're out of combat.
So it doesn't look like there's anything over there. So unless there's multiple, I'm gonna go over here and check just to be sure. But unless there's multiple things in that UFO, either I got them all, or the last pod is so far away I shouldn't have to deal with them when I worry about the outsider.
Or inside the UFO.
That's what I said. Unless it's in the UFO, which is always a problem. But as long as it's not a huge pod, I should be able to handle it.
And not to mention, you can send your SHIV in first. You can get everybody to position and then send him in. Your SHIV in first.
Right.
And yeah.
All right, let's start bringing you back, Mr. SHIV. Actually, maybe I should send him in from behind. No. I want to send him all from one side because of the outsider's aggressiveness. I want him to come towards me, not away from me. But we can start lining people up.
Heading there now.
I'm going to do, I guess, two-pronged. One this way, one that way. Be the best option.
Got it covered.
Poor Daphne. Your rockets might go completely unused this mission. She's like...
Oh, it's a good thing.
She's like, but I've got all these rockets.
Moving out.
They make me happy, seeing things blown apart.
Why did I even bring them? You know, on the Long War forums, there's a lot of people that say, if you come home with explosives, you're doing it wrong.
Well, I mean, I think it's the opposite, to be honest. If you come home with explosives, it's a good thing. It means that the less enemies you blow up, the less, the more corpses you get. And on UFO missions, the less stuff you blow up, the more alloys and computer parts and things like that you get back when you come back up.
Like me personally, I'm sitting there saying, as long as you come home, you're doing it right. All right, let's go ahead and just study your weapon. Alright, let's get my SHIV. Bumblebee. Bumblebee! Hey! Hey! Fine, I will tab over to you, you crazy SHIV. Get over here.
He's having none of it.
He's had a tough day. Alright, let's
Xavier thinks he knows better.
We'll have our infantry go this way. So 4 and 4, I think, is the best action. We'll have our run and gun go this way.
Moving to designated coordinates.
He's probably going to be the major damage dealer. Our engineer will go over here. Get ready with that AP grenade. Our rook will go with our assault.
Yes, Commander.
Our medic will probably go with the rook because, you know, rookie. If someone's gonna screw up here, you know it's gonna be them. Daphne will go here.
That's affirmative.
And our sniper will still be effective with the laser pistol, at least. It doesn't have gunslinger, but still.
I'm on the move.
Might, you know, be the difference between that last shot or not.
Yeah, it does, you know, 1 to 3 damage, especially to cover.
Huh?
What was that?
That's discouraging, unless it was just coming from inside the UFO.
Well, the way those indicators work is it's the nearest person to what the noise was is the person that hears it and indicates where it's coming from.
So it had to have been in the UFO.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was out in the outside of the UFO, it'd been the guys on the left that would have heard it.
Right. Okay. Good. Then I feel much better.
That means, yeah, he's at the front of the ship from your perspective.
Okay. So, everyone, we've reached next turn. Alright, Bumblebee, do your thing. Where does he start dashing? He can go all the way in here? Yeah, he can. So let's do that.
Oh, wow.
Go, Bumblebee. Hi there!
Dive bomb down. Like, oh crap!
Alright. I could flush him even. Nah, I don't really need to.
If you can flank him and kill him, I would recommend it instead of shooting through that cover because...
That will be a flank one.
Yeah, that would be, yeah.
I'm on the move.
Just, you know, every intact piece of technology you can get is more money that you can sell.
Alright. I have a habit, I don't know about you, I have a habit of moving everyone before I do anything. I mean, before I take my actions.
And even before, if you know you're going to win, like this outsider, if you can get
Yeah.
2 flanks on him, you've won. But I will still surround him every single time, just because it looks good. Just
Right.
for the fact that he's not giving up. He's not, you know, he's not dropping his weapon. What's he going to do? There's 8 people surrounding him. One of them could kill him.
Alright, infantry. You're gonna have to run and gun.
Going in
But
for
you
the kill.
can, but you can. And you're gonna go right here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So yeah, this guy is screwed beyond all recognition. I've got AP grenade if I need it. I've got, I'm about to move my medic so that she can throw a chem if needed.
Headed there now.
He is screwed beyond all belief, and hopefully he's the last one. And I will have done a landed UFO mission with no losses. Rookie, get over here. I don't know if that'll be a flank for you. Probably not. No, it's not a flank. It's only a 40% chance to hit too. I might have him take a shot, you know, towards the end, just to see if I can give him the kill and get him some experience.
Headed to that location.
Well, my fear is that he'll hit that fusion core.
Oh,
or that Illyrian
yeah,
core.
Yeah. So never mind, Rook. So first things first.
No, wrong direction. There you go.
Yeah. Turn around. There you go.
It's like, no, hold on. I'm looking down the sights. Okay, I'm good to fire now.
Actually, you know what? Let's execute him. Just because it's cool looking.
Stuck up and over.
Nice.
Was that an 8 damage critical? Is that what it said?
Yeah, he's got gunslinger.
Oof.
I know, right? All right.
Damage
Well
critical.
done, team. Well done. Those, okay, landed UFOs are always scary for me.
Yeah.
They're always just a little bit scary, but man, well done.
I've got so many bad memories of thinking, oh, you know, it's a crash landing, it'll be easy, nice and fine, but then all of a sudden you just get rushed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't encounter anything for a few turns, and then 3 at once.
All right, so no one damaged. Everyone comes
We didn't
home.
leave anything to chance,
Nice.
and it paid off.
And we
Excellent
had
work,
1, 2,
Commander.
3 promotions. So Percy Tombstone, our assault, is going to have tactical sense, killer instinct, activating run and gun grants plus 50 critical damage for the rest of the turn, or ranger.
Well, Killer Instinct will guarantee with a shotgun and a flank, it's always critical hit.
Yeah.
But that would only apply on run and gun, which can only be done every 3 turns. It's got a 2-turn cooldown, which means that skill only applies every 3 turns at best.
But the thing is that if I'm using an assault, I'm always
Yeah, you
careful enough that I'm pretty much, unless nothing goes my way, I am entering in a fight with run and gun already.
Yeah.
I will wait for it. So I kind of like
Well,
this.
I mean, the way that I see assaults, if I'm using run and gun, that target has to die.
Right.
It's usually a point blank flank, and if they don't die, then the assault's going to get flanked in return.
Right. And plus, I just realized too that would also count for, let's say you run and gun, and then someone comes to you in close quarter specialist, you'll still get that plus 50.
Yeah. I mean, you could use run and gun just for that bonus and to shoot from your own from your position.
Repair, please. And what is this one? Smoke and mirrors, tactical sense. Those are all nice, but repair. Just repair. Thank you. Why did you have a shotgun again? Did I give him a shotgun?
No, with laser rifles, when the finite weapons get removed at the end of each mission, they get default weapons, and for engineer, the shotgun's default weapon.
I see. All right. You have pretty bad aim, actually. You know what? Here's the thing, though. You have fairly bad aim, decent mobility. I should probably make you an assault, but as we've all seen, I don't use assaults. I just don't use them. So to make you an assault means that you will not be used that often. Like you saw Percy. I'm almost tempted to make him an infantry soldier just because I like infantry.
Well,
better.
hold on.
I use
You
them
could press the question mark, but bear in mind that could mean a 60 aim sniper
better. Well, yeah.
or a 60 aim scout, which wouldn't be as bad.
I have tons of infantry. I don't really use assault. I'm gonna do it. Medic? Really?
Oh.
I'm not too opposed to that. It's always nice to have more med kits.
True, but that's the least offensive class.
That's all right. Well, it's fine. He's got horrible aim anyway.
Yeah.
I would take that over an assault.
His job to carry all the medkits.
Yeah. All right. Honestly, actually I'm okay with that. I would love for every squad to have 2 medics in case one goes down, or one goes to sick bay or something. So, how many alloys did we get? 21 alien alloys. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. Engineering, foundry, penetrator weapons. Ooh. UFO countermeasures. So which one's better, countermeasures or penetrator weapons? Man.
Well, penetrator weapons, I believe, only apply for armored UFOs, whereas countermeasures would apply to everything because it increases their defense.
Right.
I believe that's how it works.
Yeah.
But obviously, you're not going to have problems taking down something you can already take down. You're going to have problems taking down armored targets. So it's... I don't know. I mean, how many large UFOs have you shot down?
None.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Do you even consider? Do you consider shooting them down?
Yeah, like I've taken on a couple mediums and not done it.
Well, then, if you're considering taking down mediums, then that penetrator weapons will definitely help.
Yeah. So let's do that.
Countermeasures, on the other hand, would help in every way against all UFOs, but you might not need the help against scouts.
We're certainly keeping the boys down in the foundry.
Then I still have alloys, so what do I want to do? Didn't I want to make something? Maybe some shredder ammo? Marksman scope, what does that do? Scouts increased accuracy against targets in heavy cover. That's not bad, actually.
That is... Oh, man, I can't remember...
it's the one that gives you, plus something when in heavy cover or whatnot.
Yeah, plus 10 aim against targets in heavy cover. But again, if you're going to choose just one utility slot for an aim bonus, you'd use a scope.
Right.
All of these specialized abilities, they should be something more to them. They should give more than just 10, because you already have a scope for that.
What is this one? Depleted uranium rounds confers increased damage from large caliber ballistic weapons employed by our mechanized units. Does this increase damage for shivs?
Yeah. Yes, it does. I think this is a version of the beta where they combined mech and shiv.
Yeah, because you have like autoloader.
Yeah.
So yeah, this would just be more damage, right? That's good. Put that with heat ammo.
But it is only 1 more damage. It's effectively the same as
yeah.
Alloy jacketed rounds. That's basically what it is for shivs. Alloy jacketed rounds.
So I might as well hold on to my alloys for something else. Like what? Well, for I guess more foundry missions that I'm going to be having soon. Because I'll need alloy for this? Not really. Armored fighters, I definitely need alloy. Oh, armored fighters would be so nice.
Yeah.
Alright, Alright, I'll just hold on to my alloy for now. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and end that episode. That was actually a rather short 44-minute episode. Alright, well then, yay! We did it! We're doing good, and we've gotten 3 of our rookies leveled up. We have, like, 8 more to go. So,
there. One by one, getting there.
Yeah, we are getting there. And of course, we have so many repairing planes. Alright, so, yes, next mission stuff will happen. It is, oh, and hey, Vesta Squad's first outing was actually amazingly well done. So congrats, Vesta Squad. And Trident Squad should be up next, so look forward to that. And again, thank you for joining me, Mickey. It looks like he may be joining me on a regular basis, which would be really fun. So you'll have Inferno and Mickey. That'll be cool. Both of them trying to keep me from keeping you not dead.
Yeah, I'm very glad my first 2 missions consulting, being a consultant, didn't lead to any deaths. It nearly did with that cyber disc, didn't it?
Oh, but that wasn't any of our faults. That was just a bunch of That was Shin. I firmly blame Shin for that one. How do you point blank shotgun something and it take no damage?
Well, that's exactly what that upgrade does. That item you can buy to reduce the damage reduction for shotguns. That's what it's for. I mean, 4 damage reduction.
Yeah. All right. See you guys later.
See ya. Bye.